Right, this is one of the levels that I was looking forward to getting to. Oh, it's really loud. It's Breakout. I'll put it at 8 and lower my headset. But anyway, this is the first non-secret Infinite Rocket Launcher. The trademark map of No Reason second speed map session. This is a fight that shows how powerful this thing is. It's really tough to fight revs with the BFG in a hallway. You want to be far away because they're revenants, but you want to be close because of BFG. But with a rocket launcher, you're good. So, I'll say it every time I pick this thing up, but it consumes shell capacity, unless you're playing MDF or higher. Now there are a lot of bruisers here. They take like 10 shots or something because, splash resistance. So I just kind of get one or two of them out at once. I'm just going to do game speed 250 while I peekaboo. Now this map's got 2,000 enemies, but it's really not that bad. It's only like 15 minutes maybe? Alright, now here we go. Obviously if you're cool, you go slow, strafing, and then fast at the end. Like, I forgot who, but if you're watching, you've probably seen the video. Someone beat Sunlust on fast monsters recently. Sunlust 30, God Machine is insane. So this ends up being the only map that is designed entirely around this weapon. Map 11 was a secret area. We'll get to map 21 eventually. In 21, it's a secret area, but it's not like some huge thing like 11. It's just, hey, you can use it if you want. You don't even have to. But broadly speaking, I think this is mostly a good opportunity to talk about the D-Hacked. Now, I've described the D-Hacked before in terms of what it is, what changes. But, like, how does that affect the game? For the most part, okay, this is a hard part of the level. I just go in the corner, hope the spiders and arch files are nice. That's it. That's my plan. Spooter demons take splash and swad, so they go down fast enough. Vials get shredded by this thing. Yeah, this is where almost all of my deaths were. This section right here. Because you know what? I didn't really think of a good strategy. It's my fault. It would be a little frustrating if this was a longer map, but even then, I didn't die that much. Yeah, you gotta be real focused on pinkies. When you don't have a BFG, and you only have rockets, pinkies are scary. As much as I like this thing for revs, it struggles against cybers. And, you see me being hyper aware of pinkies, because, again, they're one of the scariest monsters. I was asking Wolfram Alpha what it thought of Fibonacci numbers or something. And I just put an F, and I was like, Yeah, maybe it'll recognize it. But interpret it as a Dawson function, which kind of interesting. E to the minus x squared times the integral of e to the t squared dt from 0 to x, and some nice properties. Double integral in there, a double factorial. But anyway, now that we're out of that pit, we're kind of chilling. We're shooting rockets. Enemies are coming at us from one direction. We're vibing. There is going to be one more battle at the end. It's quite scary. But beyond that, we're going to be chilling until then. So we're on the lookout for pinkies, we're on the lookout for cyber demons. Yeah, it does take a little while with this thing, but it's much faster than your usual E2MH showing. Bruisers are scary, partially because all of their attributes, but also because in a very silvery area like this, they're easy to use. So now we gotta get in another like 600 enemies. They're all gonna come from one direction, and it's all Hell Knights. It's kind of just, do you like blowing stuff up with the Infinite Rocket Launcher? It's like, okay, sure. Just gonna chill. Over here and show up. There are a lot of them. It's just nice to see the kill count go up every so often. Just enjoy the rocket launcher. So far, I think there's an extra 500 from where we were before. Alright, time for the final fight. This is actually quite scary. There's cybers and revs and cacos. Cacos so it's hard to see. Revs so that, you know, you get hit by a death ball. Pinky so you get stuck. With that said, I practiced this room like twice, so it's not that hard. There's a lot going on, and a lot of it is making sure you don't get cornered, making sure that you don't get hit by a cyber rocket. Otherwise, you'll probably be okay. I did say to avoid getting hit by cyber rockets, but sometimes you forget, you know? You've got this tiny corner here. Now remember, Sobad's explanation for simplification. You got like 1 or 2 L Knights behind you, you go for them. You hear how Doom Guy only makes the ouch sound very briefly? That's because the idle chainsaw sound is still present in some way. I don't hear it, but this weapon is in the chainsaw slot, so it retains a few of those oddities chainsaws have, like no knockback and this audio thing. And this is one of the, I don't want to say better midis because they're all, well, for one, a lot of them aren't midis, and for two, they're all pretty good. But this is definitely one of the songs, the idmies, and the trackers that I listen to a lot during the attempts for maps 28 and 29. I mean, those levels are so long. You can't be, like, listening to the same song over and over. But anyway, cool level, cool rocket launcher. I didn't talk about the dehacked as much as I wanted to. I guess I'll talk about it in the next one. And that'll be that. All right, bye.